I'm Sarah Hughan, joined by Terra Metals Managing Director and CEO Thomas Line. Hi Thomas, the company's received, quote, exceptional results from a further 16 drill holes at the Dante Reefs discovery. Tell us about them.
Hi Sarah, thanks. It's very exciting. We already knew we'd discovered something large from the last lot of assays that came through from Reef 1, and that showed 3 kilometres of strike at Reef 1 of platreef-style copper-PGE sulphide mineralisation with high-grade vanadium and titanium. But what these additional results have shown is that in addition to the 3 kilometres of strike at Reef 1 is that we have over 6 kilometres of strike at Reef 2. So combined over 9 kilometres of strike of outcropping magmatic copper-PGE sulphide reefs with high-grade vanadium and titanium there in the same layer. And what that means is that the Dante Reefs collectively, just from the 9 kilometres that have been drilled so far, are one of the largest outcropping magmatic sulphide deposits globally.
So how are the Dante Reefs potential placed globally, as you mentioned, and where's exploration at for Reef 1?
Sure. So the Dante Reefs are one of the largest outcropping magmatic sulphide deposits globally. As I said, we expect that to grow. We've got 9 kilometres of strike so far. There's 42 kilometres of strike mapped on the western side of the project. So we anticipate with further drilling that strike will continue to grow. And in terms of how it compares to other deposits globally, the mineralisation is quite similar to the Platreef deposit in the Bushveld. And the geology is very similar to the Bushveld. And the Bushveld has been profitably mining for over 100 years, platinum, palladium, gold, and nickel and copper, and also vanadium and titanium. So all the metals which are contained within our Dante Reefs deposit have been mined commercially and successfully in the Bushveld for a very long period of time. And in terms of Reef 1 for our plans on development there, we're looking to mobilise multiple rigs very soon to go back and undertake infill and extensional drilling, our Reef 1 and Reef 2 discoveries, but also to undertake new discovery drilling. And very soon we'll be able to put out an exploration target for Reef 1, which will give people a further indication of how these large stratiform reef deposits can convert into very large tonnages.
And Terra Metals are expecting the first tranche of its recent $6 million raise. What will the proceeds be used towards?
Well, we've got a really good war chest now, and we've got excellent targets. Our success rate in hitting mineralisation at the Dante project is very high. The funds are going to be used for infill and extensional drilling on our existing Dante Reefs discovery, and a significant portion of that budget is also going to go into new discovery drilling. So we have multiple new additional reefs on the project, which we think are low-hanging fruit for new potential discoveries. We also have not drilled any EM targets on the project yet. So we anticipate we may have several Nebo-Babel lookalike EM targets. And Nebo-Babel is the BHP's $1.7 billion mine, which is being developed 15 kilometres to the south of Dante project. And they will be folded into the incoming drill program as well. But on top of that, the Cronus intrusion, the Cronus prospect at the north end of the project, we'll be looking to undertake some further targeted drilling there, where we're building at the moment a model for where we believe the high-grade copper sulphides are likely to have developed there.
And I'm not sure if there's anything left, but what else is coming up this September quarter for the company?
Well, we'll have more assay results still coming back through. We've got another 10 drill holes from the southern end of Reef 1. That's 11 kilometres to the south of the Reef 1 Creus discovery. So that should be exciting. And then we also have another 12 drill holes from the Cronus prospect. And we'll be putting an update out on additional targets that we've defined across the project, near surface copper sulphide targets, which we'll be looking to include in the next phases of drilling. But on top of that, we anticipate that we will be drilling again. We'll be mobilising multiple rigs during the quarter, and we plan on drilling for the remainder of the drilling season.
Look forward to chatting about all of that. Thanks for the update, Thomas.
Thanks, Sarah.